How's it hanging, 2K heads? This is 2K Kingslayer, back again with another NBA 2K18 video. Today we are going to be talking about a specific freelance that I really like, which is the Jazz Motion Freelance, and a scheme that I've devised around that freelance, which includes some money plays, as well as some branches in the freelance itself. So I'm going to teach you guys that today, but before we get into it, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you support tutorials, if you support sim gameplay, which is what I'm really trying to promote with this channel. I think we're at like 1,500 plus subs at this point, so thank you guys for all the support. So real quick, let's talk about the principles of this Jazz Motion offense scheme that I've developed. So what we're going to be really focusing on first is three-pointers and penetration. We're not going to be moving too fast with this, so pace of play is going to be slow and deliberate. The freelance obviously is going to be Jazz Motion, and you're going to leave that on motion cuts, which is the default. And we're going to be using 4 money plays: Fist 35 Flow, Quick 12 STS, Quick 13 Wide, and Quick 3 Punch Motion. So before we talk about the money plays, let me just kind of get in the gym and run through some of the branches of this Jazz Motion freelance so you guys can see. So it's really a read and react type of freelance. There's a lot of off-ball movement, and one of the things that I like about it is it triggers from pretty much any of the main places you would think to go. It triggers from the corner, it triggers from the post, like right there, and you can see a lot of off-ball movement, a lot of guys getting in position to shoot, and 1 or 2 branches where you can actually get some nice penetration, which is why I've developed this scheme, as you saw earlier, around penetration and three-pointers. So again, I'm going to run through this. I'm not going to break this down in excruciating detail, because if you really want to learn this, you're going to have to get in the gym and get used to it. There are a lot of branches and a lot of possibilities that you can get out of this Jazz Motion freelance. But the main principles that I want you to remember is that you are looking for guys either coming off of screens or penetrating. That's who you're going to try and kick the ball to make this work. And sometimes guys aren't even coming off of screens. They're just kind of bumping into other guys and getting open. And as you can see right there, we had a potential shot. But let's put this into practice. I'm going to show you guys a couple games. These are all online, real online gameplay against human opponents. So here we're going to run this Jazz freelance. Got Cephalosha coming up the middle. He didn't have the shot there, but we kicked it to the high post, and Cephalosha got the penetration. Again, not calling a play, that's just the default Jazz Motion freelance. Just working our way through that offense. Here we found Ricky Rubio, who is not a great three-point shooter, but he managed to get open without even needing to use a pick there because our man was playing off ball. Now Neto manages to get in the corner. I think that's how you pronounce his name, not really sure. But he managed to get in the corner and get a wide open shot. There wasn't even a pick there. Again, this freelance will sometimes get you open shots without the need for a pick. That right there is the branch where you can get your point guard penetrating right through the middle. And Rudy Gobert was able to get that nice pass. So one more time. We get it to the middle this time, and Gobert is able to finish. So we have a 38-29 lead here in the fourth. And all we've been doing for pretty much this entire game is running this Jazz freelance. We did not have the three-pointer available there, but we found a lane and penetrated with Rodney Hood. And we get this victory. I didn't really run any of the money plays that I referenced earlier in that game either. It was a very low scoring game, as you could see, 40-30, but we got the win running mostly just the Jazz Motion freelance. But here we're going to show our first money play. This is called Quick 12 STS. STS means screen the screener. And Rodney Hood, lightly contested, but he had plenty of space there. So let's break this down. There's a screen, and there's a second screen for the screener. Looked like we had an offensive line, like in football right there, blocking all those defenders from getting to the shooter. So that's Quick 12 STS. Let's jump into our next money play, which is called Quick 13 Wide, and this is the absolute simplest play. Down screen, bada bing! And that's gonna be my new thing, guys. Hope you like it, get used to it. Gonna be saying it all the time, because I'm from Jersey, gotta represent. Okay, so again, Rodney Hood off that screen, knocks it down, nice and easy. We get off to a quick lead in this game here against Philly, 25-13. Let's run through this freelance a little bit one more time. So we're gonna swing the ball around. Let's swing it back the other way. And let's be patient and see what we get here. Joe Ingles for 3, knocks it down, and that was heavily contested supposedly, but I didn't see a whole lot of contesting going on there, but such is life in NBA 2K. So Joe Ingles, as you can see, came off that screen. Again, this was just the Jazz Motion Freelance. Didn't call a play on that possession. So you can see how we're kind of mixing in the money plays and the freelance to focus our offense around these 3-pointers. Again, freelance, green light for Rodney Hood. The score is now 31-13. He had to pause. He has no idea what to do there, and my friend left. So we are 2-0 in this session, showing you guys my scheme. We didn't even get through all the money plays on that one. So let's see if we can get through those on this third game right here. We're going up against the Heat. We are in the Jazz Motion Freelance right now. Left Ricky Rubio wide open. He is not a great 3-point shooter, but he does have that corner specialist badge, so he was able to knock that one down. And let's show you guys quick 12 STS one more time. You saw this earlier. And Jerebko knocks it down from the outside, so we get off to a quick 9-point lead. Let's run quick 13 wide, that simple play, one more time. And Joe Ingles knocks it down, 19-12 in the second. Let's run that back. Joe Ingles. Oh my goodness. Joe Ingles is just losing his mind in this game. So I'm gonna finally get around to showing you guys one of these other money plays. This is called Fist 35 Flow. If you guys watch Sam Fam, the YouTuber Sam Fam, you've probably seen this before. But we're gonna kick the ball off to the wing. The passer is gonna take an off-ball screen and get a wide open 3-point shot right there. It is raining 3-pointers here in Utah. I don't think it rains a lot in Utah, but anyway. Again, for 3, Alex Burks, who I'm not even sure if he's that great of a 3-point shooter, to be honest with you, but they were so open. So let's show you guys the final money play. This is called Quick 3-Punch Motion. Gonna swing the ball over to the side of the court that has Rudy Gobert. And from there, we're gonna kick the ball over to our guard who gets penetration. And we are off to a 30-12 lead. The Miami Heat have no idea what to do. So let's run that money play again, quick 3-punch motion. They're trying to front Rudy Gobert here, but he gets inside and throws it down on 3 defenders. Let's run that back again. This is illegal in like 8 states, but not Utah apparently. So yeah, that's a nice little money play that I like to mix into the scheme to get some penetration. You can't shoot 3-pointers all day, so it's nice to have that as well. But wait, what did I just say about not shooting 3-point? Never mind, I take that back. Burks again for 3, and we are off to a 21-point lead. Third quarter here, we get fouled, and the homie King Tut decides to quit. I had another game, but I think I've shown you guys enough highlights. But just to show you guys what's going to happen in games like this, look at the breakdown. 19 points for Hood, 16 for Ingles. Combined, they had 9 3-pointers. Ricky Rubio getting 7 assists. So yeah, guys, that is basically the Jazz Motion scheme that I run whenever I pick the Utah Jazz. Or if you want to use this with a team with a similar build, I mean, it kind of neglects Rudy Gobert a little bit, so you could mix in some alley-oop plays and stuff like that. But for me, if they're giving you open threes, you got to take them. 3 is more than 2 last time I checked. I'm not a mathematician, but I believe that's how it works. So guys, let me know what you think about this. Try it online. I've been kind of mixing up the format of these tutorial type videos, so I like it this way, mixing in the freelance with the money plays. I think it's more helpful than just showing everything separately. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment below. And we'll be back soon. I got the Orlando Magic coming up soon. I have a pretty sweet scheme that I devised for those guys. So yeah, be back in probably within a week. So I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Happy gaming.